stood there for a little while, wondering if I should leave. Then a gentle voice appeared, "Come on in." Sometimes one small step changes everything. The first open door didn't promise anything. It simply welcomed who I was. Some mornings quietly begin without a grand design. One open door, one simple smile can change a life. Days became familiar now, apron tied around my waist. Fresh bread filled the morning air. Light came through the glass. Someone opened up the door. I smiled before they spoke. Welcome and felt different now, because I understood. The first open door still lives inside my heart, not because it changed the world, but because it changed me. Some journeys don't begin with distant roads, they begin with one open door. Evening settled on the flower shop. The lights were almost gone. One bouquet beside the door, waiting all alone. No name written on the ribbon, no message left behind. I brought it in and gave it water, just in case. Some hearts always find their way back. The bouquet at the door held more than flowers. Some feelings bloom without a word, without a name. A quiet smile, a gentle sigh. Sometimes kindness simply waits. The next day someone opened the little wooden door. She held the flowers to her heart, then softly smiled. "Thank you," was all she said. Nothing more was needed. The bouquet at the door found the hands it longed to reach. Some stories never ask to be explained. Another door opened once again. Another quiet heart walked inside. Late evening on a quiet street, a paper bag in both my hands. I stood there longer than I should, wondering if I should ring. A gentle chime, a little pause, then came a smiling face. Some doors always know your hello, nothing more. Some hearts speak softly without many words. A single visit can brighten the night. 1 week later, something waited there. A little bag beside the door, cookies and a folded note. Take care going home. I smiled, folded it away, and walked into the night. The last doorbell still echoes in my heart, not because it was loud, but because someone waited. Some lights stay on long after goodbye. Sometimes a simple door becomes the way back home. Winter settled on the street, one little laundry shop. The sign was almost turned around, but one light stayed on. Steam rose through the quiet room, one school uniform. Patient hands, one careful touch. Nothing rushed. Some kindness stays a little longer. A light through the door, shining in the night. Not for everyone, just for someone who still had to come. Some promises need no words. A little light can carry tomorrow. Running footsteps filled the street. I'm sorry I'm so late. A gentle smile, a folded shirt. You'll need this tomorrow. Nothing more was ever said. A light through the door quietly disappeared. The street became silent again, but something stayed. Some hearts remain long after the lights go out. Sometimes tomorrow begins with someone's kindness. An umbrella by the door. Someone quietly cared. Rain arrived without a sound outside a little bookstore. People waited underneath, watching streets disappear. One young girl had nothing but the falling rain. Then someone left an old umbrella by the door. Sometimes kindness walks away without a name. umbrella by the door sheltered more than rain. One quiet heart reached another without a word. Some gifts are never spoken, only gently placed. A little kindness can follow someone home. Morning came with clearer skies. The umbrella stood again, clean and dry beside the door. A folded note remained. Thank you. Nothing more was needed then. The umbrella by the door still lives inside my heart. Not because I kept it, but because I understood. Some rainy days never really end. They simply become someone else's sunshine. Lunchbox by the door. Someone cared without a word. Late at night, one little print shop, only one light still remained. A small warm bag waiting outside. No footsteps, no voice, only kindness. Some hearts arrive before the morning. The lunchbox by the door, still warm inside. No name written, no reason given, only care. Some people stay without being seen. Some love arrives without a sound. Morning quietly returned. A clean, empty lunchbox waited by the door. Beside it, fresh warm bread. Nothing more, nothing less. The lunchbox by the door never asked for thanks. It simply found the heart that needed it most. Some quiet nights are never forgotten. Sometimes kindness knocks before the sun. A flowerpot by the door. Someone had already cared. Early morning came so quietly before the shop awoke. One little flower bowed its head, waiting in the cold. I reached to pour a little water, then I stopped. The soil was dark, the leaves still held tiny drops of rain. Some kindness arrives before we know. The flower pot by the door bloomed because of love. No voice was heard, no footsteps stayed, only gentle hands. Some hearts quietly grow like flowers after rain. The smallest care can change a day. Child came by, holding just one flower, placed it softly in the pot, then walked away. From the window, I watched in silence, smiling to myself. The flower pot by the door welcomed another morning. Not every kindness needs a name. Some flowers bloom because someone cared without asking to be remembered. Letter by the door, it quietly waited. Late autumn morning, outside the little post office, one lonely envelope rested on the steps. No stamp, no address, only one small line. If it never arrives, that's alright. Some words still wait to be found. The letter by the door held more than paper, someone's silent heart folded inside. Not every feeling needs an answer. Some hopes simply wait for the right day. Days quietly passed, an old man opened the little still here. He held the letter close to his heart. Nothing else was said. The letter by the door never truly disappeared. Some feelings remain even without a name. Some autumn mornings stay with us forever. Sometimes waiting is another way of loving. the scarf by the door. Someone quietly waited. First snow filled the evening sky outside the little library. One forgotten scarf rested on a wooden bench. No one came, no footsteps near. Someone gently brushed away the falling snow. Then it waited by the door. Some kindness waits a little longer. The scarf by the door held the warmth of home. No questions asked, no names exchanged, only quiet care. Some things we lose find their way again. Sometimes a gentle heart keeps them safe. Next cold morning, someone opened the little wooden door. There it is. Two careful hands held it close. One small smile, nothing more. The scarf by the door stayed warm through winter. Not because of wool, but because someone cared. Some snowy evenings never leave our hearts. Sometimes waiting is the warmest gift of all. Chair, waiting by the door. Late afternoon at a little barber shop. One old wooden chair stood outside. Every evening stay the same, quietly waiting for tired feet. Someone might stop, someone might rest, if only for a while. Some places keep a little room for strangers. The empty chair by the door held more than silence. Someone rested there, then quietly smiled. No name spoken, no stories told, only a moment shared in peace. Heavy bags sat down slowly. She closed her eyes for just a moment. When she stood again, two little oranges rested on the chair. thank yous never need words. The empty chair by the door waited once again. Kindness stayed behind long after footsteps faded. Some hearts leave a place open. Sometimes the smallest seat becomes the warmest welcome. Evening sunlight touched the empty chair. People walked home through the quiet street. The chair remained waiting again for tomorrow. A milk bottle by the door. Morning arrived again. Before the sunrise, the quiet little street. One familiar doorstep waiting every day. A milk bottle placed with careful hands. No words, no footsteps, only morning. Some promises return with every dawn. The milk bottle by the door held another morning. Nothing had to change for kindness to remain. Some gentle habits become quiet love. The smallest hello can brighten a day. Flugelhorn melody, finger-picked acoustic guitar. Gentle roads, soft brush drums, quiet dawn ambience. The door opened slowly, an old smile appeared. Beside the bottle, a little paper bag. Fresh homemade cookies, one folded note. Thank you, as always. Some thank yous stay long after they're spoken. The milk bottle by the door still waited every dawn. Not because it had to, but because someone cared. Some mornings become lifelong memories. Sometimes the first kindness of the day begins at someone's door. Morning light fill the quiet street. One milk bottle remained. Tomorrow would come again. someone had already been here. Early morning, outside the little bakery. The street was clean, without a sound. No fallen leaves, no dusty footprints. Only one old broom, leaning by the door. Someone had quietly passed this way before the day began. Some kindness leaves no name behind. The broom by the door swept more than streets. One quiet heart made the morning feel a little warmer. Some gentle hands never ask to be seen. They simply leave a better day behind. A familiar old man returned again. He placed the broom back where it belonged. From the bakery, a quiet bow, a gentle smile, nothing more. Some thank yous need no words at all. The broom by the door waited for tomorrow, not because it had to, but because someone cared. Some mornings begin before sunrise. Sometimes the smallest kindness welcomes everyone home. Fresh bread filled the quiet street. The broom remained waiting for another morning. Last open door, one light remained. Evening slowly settled across the little street. One by one, the windows dimmed. Every doorway held another day. Every home kept its quiet story. Someone walked through the peaceful night. Some journeys always lead us home. The last open door, waiting in the silence. One gentle wave, one quiet smile, nothing more. Some hearts stay open long after words are gone. Sometimes a doorway becomes a place to rest. Ocarina melody answered by soft clarinet, finger-picked acoustic guitar, felt piano, gentle roads, quiet evening. the end of the little street, an old man opened his door. He raised his hand, someone smiled back. No questions, no long goodbye, only another evening shared together. Some endings become new beginnings. The last open door never truly closed, because the light was always waiting inside someone's heart. Some evenings stay with us forever. Sometimes the warmest home is simply someone waiting at the door. The door closed softly. One small window still glowed through the quiet night. Tomorrow another door will open. Morning waited quietly outside a little bakery. An old paper in my hand, hope I couldn't hide. I stood there for a little while, wondering if I should leave. Then a gentle voice appeared, come on in. Sometimes one small step changes everything. The first open door didn't promise anything, it simply welcomed who I was. Some mornings quietly begin without a grand design. One open door, one simple smile can change a life. Days became familiar now, apron tied around my waist. Fresh bread filled the morning air, light came through the glass. Someone opened up the door, I smiled before they spoke. Welcome and felt different now, because I understood. The first open door still lives inside my heart, not because it changed the world, but because it changed me. Some journeys don't begin with distant roads, they begin with one open door. Evening settled on the flower shop. The lights were almost gone. One bouquet beside the door, waiting all alone. No name written on the ribbon, no message left behind. I brought it in and gave it water, just in case. Some hearts always their way back. The bouquet at the the door held more than flowers. Some feelings bloom without a word, without a name. A quiet smile, a gentle sigh. Sometimes kindness simply waits. The next day someone opened the little wooden door. She held the flowers to her heart, then softly smiled. Thank you, was all she said. Nothing more was needed. The bouquet at the door found the hands it longed to reach. Some stories never ask to be explained. Another door opened once again. Another quiet heart walked inside. Late evening on a quiet street, a paper bag in both my hands. I stood there longer than I should, wondering if I should ring. A gentle chime, a little pause, then came a smiling face. Some doors always know your name. The last doorbell needed only once, a warm loaf of bread, a quiet hello, nothing more. Some hearts speak softly without many words. A single visit can brighten the night. 1 week later, something waited there, a little bag beside the door, cookies and a folded note. Take care going home. I smiled, folded it away, and walked into the night. The last doorbell still echoes in my heart, not because it was loud, but because someone waited. Some lights stay on long after goodbye. Sometimes a simple door becomes the way back home. Winter settled on the street, one little laundry shop. The sign was almost turned around, but one light stayed on. Steam rose through the quiet room, one school uniform. Patient hands, one careful touch. Nothing rushed. Some kindness stays a little longer. A light through the door, shining in the night. Not for everyone, just for someone who still had to come. Some promises need no words, a little light can carry tomorrow. Running footsteps fill the street. I'm sorry I'm so late. A gentle smile, a folded shirt. You'll need this tomorrow. Nothing more was ever said. A light through the door quietly disappeared. The street became silent again, but something stayed. Some hearts remain long after the lights go out. Sometimes tomorrow begins with someone's kindness. An umbrella by the door. Someone quietly cared. Rain arrived without a sound outside a little bookstore. People waited underneath, watching streets disappear. One young girl had nothing but the falling rain. Then someone left an old umbrella by the door. Sometimes kindness walks away without a name. The umbrella by the door sheltered more than rain. One quiet heart reached another without a word. Some gifts are never spoken, only gently placed. A little kindness can follow someone home. Skies, the umbrella stood again, clean and dry beside the door. A folded note remained. Thank you. Nothing more was needed then. The umbrella by the door still lives inside my heart. Not because I kept it, but because I understood. Some rainy days never really end. They simply become someone else's sunshine. Lunchbox by the door. Someone cared without a word. Late at night, one little print shop. Only one light still remained. A small warm bag waiting outside. No footsteps, no voice, only kindness. Some hearts arrive before the morning. The lunchbox by the door, still warm inside. No name written, no reason given, only care. Some people stay without being seen. Some love arrives without a sound. Morning quietly returned, a clean empty lunchbox waited by the door. Beside it, fresh warm bread, nothing more, nothing less. The lunchbox by the door never asked for thanks. It simply found the heart that needed it most. Some quiet nights are never forgotten. Sometimes kindness knocks before the sun. A flower pot by the door. Someone had already cared. Early morning came so quietly before the shop awoke. One little flower bowed its head, waiting in the cold. I reached to pour a little water, then I stopped. The soil was dark, the leaves still held tiny drops of rain. Some kindness arrives before we know. The flower pot by the door bloomed because of love. No voice was heard, no footsteps stayed, only gentle hands. Some hearts quietly grow like flowers after rain. The smallest care can change a day. Little child came by, holding just one flower, placed it softly in the pot, then walked away. From the window, I watched in silence, smiling to myself. The flower pot by the door welcomed another morning. Not every kindness needs a name. Some flowers bloom because someone cared without asking to be remembered. A letter by the door, it quietly waited One lonely envelope rested on the steps. No stamp, no address, only one small line. If it never arrives, that's alright. Some words still wait to be found. The letter by the door held more than paper. Someone's silent heart folded inside. Not every feeling needs an answer. Some hopes simply wait for the right day. Days quietly passed, an old man opened the little wooden door. It was still here. He held the letter close to his heart. Nothing else was said. The letter by the door never truly disappeared. Some feelings remain even without a name. Some autumn mornings stay with us forever. Sometimes waiting is another way of loving. A scarf by the door. Someone quietly waited. First snow filled the evening sky outside the little library. One forgotten scarf rested on a wooden bench. No one came, no footsteps near. Someone gently brushed away the falling snow. Then it waited by the door. Some kindness waits a little longer. The scarf by the door held the warmth of home. No questions asked, no names exchanged, only quiet care. Some things we lose find their way again. Sometimes a gentle heart keeps them safe. Cold morning, someone opened the little wooden door. There it is. Two careful hands held it close. One small smile, nothing more. The scarf by the door stayed warm through winter. Not because of wool, but because someone cared. Some snowy evenings never leave our hearts. Sometimes is the warmest gift of all. An empty chair waiting by the door. Late afternoon at a little barber shop. One old wooden chair stood outside. Every evening it stayed the same, quietly waiting for tired feet. Someone might stop, someone might rest, if only for a while. Some places keep a little room for strangers. The empty chair by the door held more than silence. Someone rested there, then quietly smiled. No name spoken, no stories told, only a moment shared in peace. Heavy bags sat down slowly. She closed her eyes for just a moment. When she stood again, two little oranges rested on the chair. Some thank yous never need words. The empty chair by the door waited once again. Kindness stayed behind long after footsteps faded. Some hearts leave a place open. Sometimes the smallest seat becomes the warmest welcome. Evening sunlight touched the empty chair. People walked home through the quiet street. The chair remained waiting again for tomorrow. A milk bottle by the door. Morning arrived again. Before the sunrise, the quiet little street. One familiar doorstep waiting every day. A milk bottle placed with careful hands. No words, no footsteps, only morning. Some promises return with every dawn. The milk bottle by the door held another morning. Nothing had hello can brighten a day. Flugelhorn melody, finger-picked acoustic guitar, gentle roads, soft brush drums, quiet dawn ambience. The door opened slowly, an old smile appeared beside the bottle, a little paper bag, fresh homemade cookies, one folded note. Thank you, as always. Some thank yous stay long after they're spoken. The milk bottle by the door still waited every dawn, not because it had to, but because someone cared. Some mornings become lifelong memories. Sometimes the first kindness of the day begins at someone's door. Morning light fill the quiet street. One milk bottle remained. Tomorrow would come again. A broom by the door. Someone had already been here. Early morning, outside the little bakery. The street was clean, without a sound. No fallen leaves, no dusty footprints, only one old broom leaning by the door. Someone had quietly passed this way before the day began. Some kindness leaves no name behind. The broom by the door swept more than streets. One quiet heart made the morning feel a little warmer. Some gentle hands never ask to be seen. They simply leave a better day behind. A familiar old man returned again. He placed the broom back where it belonged. From the bakery, a quiet bow, a gentle smile, nothing more. Some thank yous need no words at all. The broom by the door waited for tomorrow, not because it had to, but because someone cared. Some the sunrise. Sometimes the smallest kindness welcomes everyone home. Fresh bread filled the quiet street. The broom remained waiting for another morning. The last open door, one light remained. Evening slowly settled across the little street. One by one, the windows dimmed. Every doorway held another day. Every home kept its quiet story. Someone walked through the peaceful night. Some journeys always lead us home. The last open door, waiting in the silence. One gentle wave, one quiet smile, nothing more. Some hearts stay open long after words are gone. Sometimes a doorway becomes a place to rest. Ocarina melody answered by soft clarinet. Finger-picked acoustic guitar, felt piano, gentle roads, quiet evening air. At the end of the little street, an old man opened his door. He raised his hand, someone smiled back. No questions, no long goodbye. Only another evening shared together. Some endings become new beginnings. The last open door never truly closed, because the light was always waiting inside someone's heart. Some evenings stay with us forever. Sometimes the warmest home is simply someone waiting at the door. The door closed softly. One small window still glowed through the quiet night. Tomorrow, another door will open.